Hey guys, it's James at Lucky Love 615. Today we are going to be putting in some fog lights from our friends at OKSIWA. So first we're going to open up and see what we got, and then we're going to work on putting the fog lights on the front of the Sierra. OKSIWA GC308L, left and right. So these are some fog lights for the 2013 GMC Sierra 1500, which will fit on any of the GMT900 platform. So the 2007 through the 2013, sometimes I see 14 on the GMC Sierra 1500s or the Chevy Silverado 1500s. These fog lights are a little bit different than just your traditional and what we're replacing here. They do fog lights for sure. They are LED, but these also have the DRL. So the daylight running lights, they also, I believe, can connect and show your blinker. So excited to see how that will mirror up with our new mirrors that we just recently put on. First up, we got a loom with some wiring harness. We got a bag of hardware, some clips and screws, and we've got two fog lights. Oh yeah, these are sweet. So you can see these new fog lights here. They've got a ring around them, so I'm excited to put these in. These look really, really nice, and it looks like these have all the hardware that you'll need to clip them in. They should be pretty straightforward. The only thing that I'm going to have to figure out is wiring up this extra wire, and I'm sure everything's inside the instruction booklet, so we'll check that out. And of course, we have a second one here, exactly the same. I don't believe there's a difference in left and right. Should all be the same. So all right, so we're going to get started under the truck here. Got some tools ready. We're going to pop out these old fog lights and start in with the new. Let's roll up in here. These are the old fog lights here. So you're going to put a 10mm socket on that white clip there, and there's 3 of those. Passenger side, and then the driver's side over here. Same kind of thing. You can see the 3 better. There's 1, 2, 3. We're going to unplug the plug and put the socket on those 3, and it should pull right out. So step 1, I'm going to unplug the old there. And I've got a 10mm here. Should just be able to put that on top. And I'm going to reach around to the front side and kind of give it a little bit of a pull. There it goes. Pretty simple. All right, so the old one pulls right out. This is the old fog light. I think it's going to go this way, which means the squares are on top there, or the squares on the bottom, and the actual bulbs on the bigger bulbs on the top. I think this looks right. Let's see if it fits in. I think we're in pretty good shape. Okay, let's go ahead and get this plugged in. We got red to purple and black to black. That makes sense. It's clicked. Let's see if she works. All right, so we got the first one in here. Compared to the old over here, looks a lot better. So the old and the new. Excited to see what that's going to look like at night. All right, so we've taken the headlight out of the front here, and I'm trying to find the correct wire to plug my yellow wire in. So the yellow is plugged into the wire harness of the fog lights, and that is going to control the blinker. And so what I need to do is find out which wire in the headlight is connected to the blinker, and this one is the blue and white. I did a test by just connecting in one of my leads to the plug overall, and I could tell when it was blinking that it was working. So here we've got the fuse box, and you can see that I've got the grounded wire connected here. So we've connected the black ground wire back to the fog lights. And of course, this is the headlight pulled out of the truck, just so you can see some of the wiring that's on top of it. All right, so we got all the wiring done on the fog lights. So here they are with the DRLs on. Good deal. And then we'll turn on the fog lights with hazards on. Clean up here on the fuse box. I'll show you where we ended up. So just so you know what we got going on here. So up here in the top right, this is our fuse tap that goes into our reverse lights for our tow mirrors. This is a fuse tap for the radio inside the dash. And this fuse tap is for DRL, or the daylight running lights. And I've split this off to where it's going one over to the tow mirrors, and the second one over to the fog lights. And yeah, so we're all cleaned up, nice and zip tied, taped up where we need to. So I think we're in good shape here.